Hey guys, now eggs are one of the few foods that have been classified as a real superfood because they're loaded with nutrients, some of which are rare in the modern diet, and there are 9 proven health benefits of eggs that have been confirmed in human studies. I personally don't eat eggs. I'm vegan, but for those of you who do, you really need to take precautions when using them because just like other proteins such as meat, fish, poultry, even fruits and vegetables that have protein, they can be contaminated from handling and transporting. So in today's video, I'm going to give you a quick and easy way to clean your eggs, to remove contaminants and reduce the amount of bacteria you may have on them. So let's get started. First, I always recommend getting organic eggs. Many people eat traditional eggs, and that's okay. But for me, organic is the way to go because not only do they contain vitamin A, folate, pantothenic acid, which is B5, B12, B2, phosphorus, and selenium, but also these nutrients tend to be higher in organic foods. Plus, there is reduced amount of contamination in organic products due to more careful handling, as well as the reduction or complete elimination of pesticides. So that's what I recommend first. So after you've chosen your eggs, whether they be white or brown, first thing you're going to do in the store is to open the package and make sure your eggs don't have any type of cracks or damage. Now if they do, you don't have to throw the egg away entirely. If the crack is small, you will still be able to cleanse the eggs in the way that I'm going to show you, and then crack the eggs open and store them in a container that is vacuum sealed and keeps out air and moisture so you can still use those eggs. So once in the store, you've chosen eggs that are damage free and you've bought them and gotten them home, the next thing to do is to either A, clean all of your eggs prior to using them, or B, clean them as you use them. So depending on how you do this, here's one of two ways to clean them. First, if you're a person who likes to get things done out of the way entirely once and for all, then you're going to remove each of your eggs and gently place them in a dish. You're going to take your container your eggs came in and you're going to spray them with sanitizer. I myself will recommend either using a mixture of vinegar and water, 2 parts vinegar, 1 part water, or use any one of the sanitizers that are being sold for fruits, vegetables, produce, and so forth. It's a styrofoam or a plastic container your eggs are being held in. Then clean that container and dry it thoroughly so you can put your eggs back in once they're done. So for those of you doing the all-in-one-time method, the dish you put those eggs in, begin to fill it with cold water. And while it's filling, either include 1 drop of grapefruit seed extract, which has been proven to kill bacteria in waters in numerous tests for decades, and this is even being used to purify water all around the world, or put 1/4 teaspoon baking soda. Again, I recommend organic. Allow the eggs to sit for at least 60 seconds. And once done, take the eggs out one by one and rinse them. Pat dry and put back into your egg carton. Then, for safety, close the lid, seal with a rubber band, and then place in your refrigerator. If you're like me, you like to use your eggs one at a time, then this is the method you can use to sanitize your eggs one by one. First, take out the number of eggs you plan on using, whether it be 1 or 10 or anywhere in between. Secondly, start the tap running. And again, make sure it's lukewarm, no warmer than lukewarm, or preferably cooler water. You can spray your egg with the produce sanitizer and then rinse it thoroughly. Pat dry and then crack your eggs open. Why is this important? Really, really important. Because any of the bacteria and viruses that may have been living on the shells during transport have encountered various temperature changes going from one place to another. And if they are proliferating, you can't see them. So the best thing to do is sanitize them. Also, sanitizing eggshells thoroughly and drying them is also a wise thing to do before adding them to compost or even using them in your garden as fertilizer. Again, this helps to prevent contamination with salmonella, bacteria, and other germs. Using your eggshells in a garden as fertilizer, and you're saving them after you've eaten the eggs inside, then the best way to sanitize eggshells for your garden is to bake them in the oven at the low temperature of 200 degrees on a cookie sheet in a single layer for 30 minutes. Remove them completely cool and then use them in your fertilizer recipe. If this has been helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this, as well as my other videos on faith, health, beauty, movie reviews, and so much more. My name is Julie. Thank you for watching. Continue to be happy, healthy, whole, and wonderful. See you next time.